Welcome to WatchNut TV and another edition of What's in the Box. In this edition we're reviewing a really beautiful Glashutte original PanoMatic Date. For those of you who aren't familiar with Glashutte, they were founded by Friedrich Lange in Germany in the mid-1840s. And they've been making really super high quality watches ever since their inception. This particular watch is a PanoMatic Date, which is the off-center hour hand, or dial rather, and with the big date. It's a red gold version, and it is a gorgeous piece. The box, as you can see, is very substantial. The packaging is beautiful. They have a very high quality instruction manual that documents the various movements and the function of the watch, and is extremely well written. The package also features a CD in the case. The CD is a really interesting, if you've never seen one of these, it's a combination of their catalog, their history, movement glossaries, just a whole general overview of the company that is very, very nicely done and well put together. As for the watch itself, this is one of my favorites. I mean, I think that of probably the two top German watchmakers, Lange & Son being one and Glashutte Original being the other. The Glashuttes are my favorite simply because they're such elegant pieces. Not only are they well made, but they are just kind of the epitome of what I think of really good German design. You can see this watch has a, as I mentioned, it has the off-center minute and hour dial. The large date feature is one of the, I think, the better configured. Both of the day wheels are on the same plane, so there's no need for a divider window to create the optical illusion that day wheels on separate planes are really running at the same level. So they get a nice clean look to the watch. Obviously the sub-seconds are a nice addition to the dial. As I mentioned, this piece is a rose gold piece. The case is a 39mm case, which is a really excellent size, I think, for kind of a general dress or office watch, or a watch that can be worn for most any purpose without being so large that it begins to be obtrusive. This watch is in really extremely nice condition. It has seen a little wear, but careful wear. There are some small marks here and there in the bezel surface that really are exceptionally minor and probably won't even show up in this video. The band is a black, high-quality Louisiana alligator strap that is, again, very well made. The attention to detail goes really through every piece that's manufactured in the lineup. Straps and buckles accordingly. This is a nice butterfly 18-karat rose gold buckle as well. You can see the attention to fit and finish on it is really non-parallel. The movement, however, is something that I think really warrants taking a look at. Their movement work is amazing. If you can kind of see if I can get this into the focus of the lens to show you. Glashutte on this movement uses a 3/4 rotor, and because they recess the rotor into the movement itself, the thickness of the entire movement is only 7mm, and that allows them to build a watch in a case that's only about 11mm tall, which is a really compact package for a watch that has an auto winding rotor in it. Their attention to detail is just gorgeous. You can see the lower side of the rotor is solid 21-karat gold, which, like Petit Philippe and some others, gives it the mass it needs to wind without being so large as to take up the entire diameter of the case. You can kind of see the bridge work on this thing is just absolutely amazing. And I don't know if you can see in the video, but one of the most notable features of this particular watch is its serial number 1, which is in and of itself pretty amazing to run across. It'd be a really nice piece for a collector if you're into Glashutte originals. I think this watch is just stunning. It's kind of one of those watches that when it comes across, you know, you're tempted to take it and put it into your own collection just because it's such a unique piece of artwork. But nevertheless, I can't do that with all the watches we do. So this watch is for sale at watchnut.com. If you'd like to see some larger photographs and get some other information on it, please visit our site and enjoy it. It's just an absolutely beautiful piece to look at. So thank you very much.